Oh, I can't really sort that.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Racing Series Formula 1. It's Division 1, Round 3, Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, Round 3 of the short 18 race season. Tonight, your streamer is RSF1 Raikkonen, and alongside of me is Invade. I can't remember your game tag.
It's alright.
Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in so nice and early. Okay, so it does look like we have got a dry session for qualifying, so I imagine a lot of the drivers will be best pleased about that one. Also guys, give me feedback on the quality of the stream and everything. If there's any problems with it, let me know and I will do everything that I possibly can. Right, Jay, so let's go into this, and this. Okay, so, Invade. Not Brazil. Belgium was an interesting race last week. Quite a few mix-ups there with the different race conditions that we had. Also guys, hello Chris LFC, please give us feedback on quality of audio and stream and everything. Do apologise about the static on the background. Unfortunately that is from Invade's microphone. There's not a lot he can do about that one unless, let me just go into my Xbox now. Let's just I'm slightly quiet, am I? Okay, bear me 1 second on that one. My areas is a nice, easy fix. So if I just turn that one up, hopefully that has made things a lot better for you guys. Right, okay. First car out on track now is RSF1. Anyway, whilst we are here anyway in Q1, let's just have a recap over the standings right now because right, okay, so RSF1 Daniel last week took the victory. He got 25 points and then we had O'Hardy that finished in second and Steerage in his Alpine finished third. That's all after penalties have been applied to all the drivers and everything. That result is final. In fourth was Kid Cudi in the Aston Martin, so he's had 2 good results, and so has RSF1 Daniel. He scored 12 points in France and then 25 points in Belgium. Kid Cudi 18 and 12, so not quite there. And then also O'Hardy as well. He's had a good strong couple of races over the last 2 races. He's 15 and 18 points. So that was fourth. In 5th place last week was Luke in the AlphaTauri. Then in 6th was FFR Milan. In 7th was Dangerous Dan. 8th Mansell. Tetraloid. Mansell in 9th, and then scoring the last point after having a penalty removed from his race time was RSF1 Eastern as well. So let's have a quick gander at the standings. Oh damn, I just closed the wrong folder there. I could have just happily used my sheet that I'm open. So overall standings, let me have a look now. So in the lead of the Drivers' Championship after 2 rounds is hello, that's not sorted. Total Constructors, give me 1 second. Sorry guys about this. I'm gonna have to go onto the website for this one, which is not a problem. That's what we use the website for. League standings. So in the lead of the championship at the moment in Division 1 is RSF1 Daniel. In 2nd place is O'Hardy. In 3rd is Kid Cudi. 3 very close. It's only like 4 and 3 points between the positions. Eitz is in 4th, Steerage is in 5th, F5 Milan in 6th, Easton's in 7th, Fluky is in 8th, Dangerous Dan in 9th, Tetraloid in 10th, Noshow's in 11th, Mansell in 12th, Slee in 13th, and then the rest of the field follow on after him because they've not there yet to score. So it does look like Eitz is now on a flying lap. Doesn't look like there's any too many problems around there. Have you seen much action on the track at all, Invade?
No, not at all.
Not at all? Okay, so what do you know about Japan then, Invade? Tell us all about you know it.
Absolutely nothing. Well, yeah, not much I know.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so I'll just go through with the grid now of what this track is all about. So, Suzuka, a very unique track in itself. It's the only figure of 8 apart from Singapore side, so it's only one of 2 figure of 8s on the F1 calendar. It comprises of 18 turns. A lap is 5.807 kilometers. 27 lap race for 50% race, as it's a 53. Invade is a little quiet. Yeah, Invade will be sure to speak nice and clearly. I have turned up.
I'll try and move my mic closer now.
Okay, that might be a little bit better for the guys as well. Yeah, so 50. So it's a 53 lap full circuit. Current race lap record is held by Lewis Hamilton. That was set in 2019, and that was a 1:30.9. Track was built in 1962 by Honda for a lot of their testing. And obviously it has been a lot of seasons where it has been the championship decider for a lot of F1 titles in real life. Also, it's had its memorable incidents such as the Senna Prost incidences back in 89 and 90. Damon Hill won his 1996 World Championship here, as did Mika Häkkinen in his 1998 and 1999, and also one for the books as well is where Schumacher sealed Ferrari's first of 5 titles in the year 2000 at Suzuka. He needed the win over Mika Häkkinen, and he managed to achieve it and gave Ferrari what they hadn't had for 21 years, and that was to sport a drivers world champion. They'd done the constructors, but just not the drivers, and that's what they wanted the most, and their dream came true. Who's your bets on tonight then, Invade?
Looking at the results from the last 2 races, I think O'Hardy might have it.
O'Hardy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is my mic louder now? Can I put it closer?
Hopefully that will cure the lot of the problems.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. 22 viewers already, guys. Thank you. Say hello. Put your name out there. Let yourself be seen out on the stream. So at the moment, the king of qualifying, RSF1 Mansell, is it flying up? What's up?
Top Sando's spun out. He was getting dirty, and he's just spun out.
At the end of the S's, yeah, I've just gone on board with Mansell now. I'm just sitting there. So that is his qualifying over. That's going to be a painful hour or 45 minutes to sit there and wait whilst the rest of the drivers finish their qualifying session. We have got 16 drivers tonight, so it is a reason to do qualifying 1. Well, they don't have to worry now.
Oh, Steerage is out as well. He's crashed going under the tunnel, I think.
Under the bridge. Oh no, it looks like just after Degner 1 and Degner 2.
Alright.
Yeah, I think he went off at Degner 2 there.
Alright. So
Okay.
that's 14 people for Q2.
So all they've got to do now is basically set a lap and they're laughing.
Yeah.
Okay. So Right, I'm just getting up the track map with all the names of it as well, so I can give you guys a little bit of a better feel. Okay, so let's have a look who we got out on the grid. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're well from MT the Mighty. So, hello. I'm glad that I've inspired you to buy an Alexa. That does come in handy, and shut up, Alexa. Does come in handy. So when you are using the wheel, it's just so much easier to just tell it to take a screenshot, do what it needs to do. It can command your Xbox basically, and it's the best thing ever. So yeah. Okay, so Hardy has, I'm assuming, retired in the pit lane. Right, so RSF1 is in the pit. Aldoubt, what's he doing? Playing some interesting GTA with him last night. He's on an in lap by the looks of it. Maybe going for a second run on his soft tyres. Right, one I am looking out for is RSF1 Eastern, who is now still on an out lap. Why is he still on an out lap and not pushing? Oh, he's just...
On mine it shows he's just on a fast lap.
No, he's just on a fast lap. But now, because there's two drivers out, he can save his tyres. He's just got to poodle around, set a lap, no problems. Okay, no one actually pushing. Looks like Jace Lee's pushing as he comes around the first part of the spoon curve now. Nice and tight in. The curbs on this version of the game this time as well, they are something else. You cannot, whereas in the last game, you could take a few liberties with the curbs. We really could. This game, you touch them, you're dead. In other words. Evening Dano, I hate Japan. Track I've spun every lap I've tried to do in practice. Okay, so Dano is not enjoying Suzuka. Jace Lee across the line with 128.3. Don't think we're going to see him electrifying times at this in this session, guys. The drivers just want to... Excuse me. The guys just want to poodle their cars along the track and just save tyres and not risk going out by totaling your car. A bit like F2 Topsando and Steerage 97 have done. Hopefully this week F2 Topsando will know not to ready up before the lobby host.
Yeah.
So,
what, did he do it in Belgium?
Yes.
Alright.
Yep, he done it in Belgium, unfortunately. Okay, so we've now got the McLaren. The Proprietor machine. Is he going to set a fast lap? Is he going to push it? Or is he just going to keep the ERS off and... Also, Japan has a terrible track for Chris as well. So it does look like RSF1 Nights is now coming around the first turn. You go full throttle in at first, lift off the throttle, drop down through the gears, and then through the S-curves. Now, carry the speed as much as you can, but respect those curves. Nice sequence of S's there. Now, if you get the angle right, you can just power out of this one. Slight little hesitant on the throttle there from RSF1 Nights, but does carry the speed well now. Now through to the Degner one. Ooh, your car just gets so unbalanced as you go over Degner one, and he has invalidated, which is unfortunate there for Eitz. He's going to have to go around again and try again. So Dangerous Dan as well on a lap. Eastern set a 156.
Heights doesn't have to set like a massive lap, as he's going to.
Oh, he's already set one anyway.
Crash.
Okay, so Kid Cuddy's called it a day. He's decided that he's going to retire. We're probably going to get early end Q1. So Dangerous Dan as well. He was out earlier practicing. I had the privilege of sitting in the lobby with him. Okay, so Slee, where is he now on track? He's about to come through the spoon again. He seems to be going at full chat as well. Using it for a bit of practice maybe. In his Alfa Romeo as he now comes down the back straight. It would be good if they activated the DRS on this straight, I think. Open the opportunity for more overtaking. But obviously there is the risk if through 130R. if they would allow no DRS through 130R. I can imagine if they did, a lot of cars would go flying. Okay, so Sleeves opening his DRS and then across the line. He's gone slightly up on his time, so he is improving. He is improving on his time, but he's now going to save those tyres. The tyres around this track are being absolutely eaten alive at the moment, guys. It is something or other. Right. Oh, it's the king of qualifying. It's Mansell. He seems to be on a push lap in the Mercedes. He's currently sitting in P7 on 3-lap old softs. Be surprised if you can go any faster on them because of the degradation of them. But, you know, I can be surprised at times. Opens his DRS now. Only slightly up. Only slightly up. Not an awful gain, but it gains a gain. Right, what's Predouts doing?
He doesn't look like he's pushing.
No, he doesn't, does he? No, a lot of the drivers see. We've only now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars left to go around on the track on the grid. So as Predouts comes in the pit lane now. Jay Slee, he's tootling around at the moment. I don't know if he's got no, it looks like he's got the fuel warning light on, so he's going to have to come in. Predouts has called it a day as well. He's happy with what he's put in.
No one's on push laps.
Yeah. Alex is retired.
Pretty sure Mansell will just go into the pits now and retire.
Oh yes. Does look like it's going to be an early finish from the session of Q1, so that means we get started in the race earlier, guys, you know. Happy days. Right, so guys watching the stream, all 28 viewers of you, 29 now on another screen. Who do you think's going to put it on pole? Who has got the ability to put it on pole? Out of the paddock there, the guys' friends that you're with and everything, I'm sure garages are talking to each other. Well, not each other, excuse me, teammates are talking to one another. Oh, so Mansell's called it a day. Who do you think's got the pace and the strategy for it? And I'm sure the AlphaTauri garage are going to want to have a good old bash at the... Actually, speaking of which, that's one thing I haven't covered this session so far, is the overall constructors. Now, some people are not too bothered about it, some people are. So, I will have a quick gander and give you an update, guys. So, going to the standings. Okay, so AlphaTauri, or AlphaTauri as some people like to call it, are currently in the lead with 165 points. Oh, that's all she wrote for Q1. Yeah. Just to let you guys see the times. I don't know what one it is. That's it. Yep. So that was a pretty uneventful session. Yeah, so as I was saying, AlphaTauri are in the lead with 165 points on the overall Constructors' Championship. Empty the Mighty says Suzuka's a great track. Aston Martin snapping at their heels with 148 points, minus 17. Haas are up there in third with 137 points. In Williams in fourth for 125 points. Alfa Romeo, the only double champions of the overall constructors, currently sitting in fifth. Red Bull in sixth with 102 points. McLaren in seventh with 87 points. Alpine in eighth with 63 points. Mercedes in ninth with 47 points. And lackluster last is Ferrari.
Oh, that's not great.
That is not great at all. Ferrari are lacking there, and it looks like the Haas of Joe Pilkey is getting out nice and early. We're not messing around for Q2 because it does matter for these guys now. Fastest 10, who's going to get through? So, who guys...
different tyres.
Yeah, there is quite a few different tyres out there. What, is that why Ferrari are last? Is that what you're saying? But then how can you explain Mercedes?
I don't know. Ferrari are last because they have me.
Yeah, well, according to MT the Mighty, it says they're last because they don't have me. If you remember, I was team principal last year for Ferrari and we were fighting for the overall constructors with Racing Point. Unfortunately, Ferrari did lose out to that. Which
I helped in that.
What team did you race for last season?
AlphaTauri, but I was reserved for about 4 races.
Okay.
So, and I reserved Ferrari and got some points.
Ah, yes, I remember. Yes, you did. Merc isn't last, though. No, we're second from last, and I will be honest, and I will be truthful to you guys. My heart's not in it with Mercedes. I can't do it. You know, my heart lies somewhere else, so they are getting like 75% effort out of me. It's Mercedes. Don't like it.
Either, to be honest. I don't like the Ferrari in this game.
See, now Ferrari's me. Ferrari's passion to me. Ferrari's life. Okay, let's ride on board now as we go down the start-finish straight with Joe Pilkey on the medium tyres. Now he's into the first corner. Nicely done there, and then coming through the SS section, S curves now. Carries the speed nicely through 1 and 2, into 3, 4, 5, 6, and now around up the hill to round 7. Oh, he rides the apex there. Degner 1. Ooh, he's got it so nicely nailed there. And on Degner 2, rides the curb perfectly on the exit through the kink of turn A, and then round the hairpin of turns 10 and 11. And now you've got the first part of this long right-hander of turn 12. And then turns 13 and 14 now coming up, braking at the 50-metre board is the spoon curve. Here's where Damon Hill notoriously went off in 95 and absolutely trolleyed his car. Now down the back straight and over the bridge. Around 130R, flat out still. And then down into the Casio Triangle, all known as the Senna Chicane. Doesn't like the bollard there, takes it along with him. And then gets onto the inside line. Keep it nice and tight on the right for the fastest line. Open the DRS and across the line with a 1:27.9.
I have no clue if that's quick for me.
That's a pretty good lap for the medium. Caesar Wizard goes across the line with a 1:28.0. We've got RS. No, it's spread out now coming across the line. On mediums, 1:27.912, so he's 100th slower than Joe Pilkey. And that is that Draco now?
That's close.
What's
It's really close.
That is very
for the top 3.
Yeah, that is a very, very close section there for the top 3. Less than a 10th, I'd say.
Yeah.
Dangerous down there, goes with 1:28.7, so a little bit off the pace there from the rest of the guys. We've got Tetra Lloyd now on a set of softs in his Ferrari. I'm sure that's a banker lap. Aldalf has invalidated on his first flying lap, so he is going to have to go around again. Right, Draco is invalidated as well, so he's going to have to go around again. Can't be affording to invalidate your laps around this track, guys. Right, Aldalf in the Red Bull now. Let's see what he can do. He's wearing a very Sergio Perez inspired helmet there, which I do applaud him for. Turn 1 executed lovely through the S curve now. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and then 7, 8 and 9. Degner 1 and Degner 2. Under the bridge now. Turn 10 and then turn 11, which is the hairpin. Very nicely done there from Aldalf. Now hard on the power as you come up heading towards the spoon. You want to carry as much speed as you can as you come up to the spoon now. Keeping it in 7th, drops down to 5th for the first part, and then you want to drop down to 4th for the second part to bring the car nice in. Goes on 5th for stop the lighten up the rear end. Now down the back straight, maximum power on the throttle. 130R now coming up. Will he take it flat out? Yes, he does. Now coming up to the Casio Triangle, or notoriously known as the Senna Chicane. Rides the... Oh, he gets the snap of oversteer on the exit there. It will cost him time. It has cost him time. A 128.7 on the mediums. Any action going at your... Any action going at your end?
Just watching Dan do is like going to 130R.
Dan in the Alfa Romeo.
Yeah.
He's gone purple in sector 2. He seems to have the setup right for his Alfa Romeo. He's now coming down the start finish the timing line. Goes for second on softs.
That's interesting.
Very interesting indeed. Does this mean that we're in for a little bit of a treat with the strategies?
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed, eh? Okay, so we have so far got all the times, I do believe, are on their mediums, apart from O'Hardy. O'Hardy at the moment, he can go faster than that on medium, surely. He backed off his last lap, but everyone else has set their fastest lap on the medium tyres, apart from RSF1 Daniel. So that's an interesting strategy from the guy.
I don't know what strat would be the best around here. Maybe medium hard?
Quite possibly medium hard. Well, Daniel will probably be going soft hards. Right.
I reckon you could do a two-stop. Might be doing a two-stop.
He could be doing a two-stop. Whether a two-stop strategy is now the fastest strategy with the new game tyre glitch, I bet he's on mediums. Okay, that says Cornish. Possibly Cornish, but I don't know.
He's definitely on softs.
Yeah. Just having a bit of a... Little bit of a play here, getting a couple of things out of the way.
Ooh, Trekker Lloyd almost spun out. Lost the back end. Trekker Lloyd almost lost the back end. Start of sector 2.
It is Ferrari. Ooh, that's not good. So, predictions, guys, come on. Who's going to get knocked out of Q2? We've got 5 minutes left of this session. I want to hear your thoughts and your feelings. At the moment, we've got a sneaky Easter now going around turn 1. Let's ride on board the Williams Mercedes now as he comes through the S section. Turn 2, turn 3, and now turn 4. Turn 5. Nicely done there from the Williams driver. Turn 6 and 7. Executed lovely as he comes up the hill now as he approaches Degner 1 and Degner 2. Under the bridge now. Turn 11, a hairpin. You can lose the back end so much on the exit of this because of the camber of the road. Now up the hill towards Spoon around the long sweeping turn 12. Now turn 13 and 14, Spoon.
Oh, I spinned it.
Oh no.
After Degner 2.
After Degner 2, so he's trying a little bit hard on Degner, on the Degners there. We're still on board of Easton now as he approaches 130R. Swooshes the McLaren, the Williams into the corner. Hard on the brakes, approaching centre rest, cuts the apex, lovely at the Casio triangle, gets away with it beautifully, doesn't lose any time, keeps it nice and tight to the pit wall as he comes across the line with a 1:27.9. That puts him P4.
Looks like Jace Lee's gone purple sector 2.
So he's doing the second round. Watkins Lee across the line in on his second run on his medium tyres. 1:28.2 goes P7.
That's a much better lap.
How much tyre wear has that put onto him? Draco is on an outlap. We have got that's Easton up the road. We've got an Aston Martin out. Caesar Wizard, who's currently invalidated, but he's currently sitting comfortably in P6. Owen Hardy's not out. Not a lot happened on the track. So what's Kid Cuddy do? Kid Cuddy on an outlap. So he is coming out on the soft tyres. Feeling a little bit at risk at the moment. Daniel's retired from the session. That's all he's going to do for the day.
I reckon he's safe anyway.
Quite possibly, quite possibly.
I think he's the cut-off though.
Who? RSF1 Daniel?
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Whittle. Okay, so what are we going to do? Kid Cuddy. He's on his outlap, coming down the spoon section. We've got 1 minute and, well, less than 2 minutes of this session left. Drivers are coming out of the pit lane. So O'Hardy's out. Kid Cuddy's out, about to start a lap. Draco, he's going to be the first one to go charging. Looks like he's going to have to go for it. Currently sitting in P10. So, and then also we've got the Ferrari of Tetraloid out. He's going to have to come out and respond if he wants to get through. Dangerous Dan also. And Aldalf at the moment is currently on a absolute flying lap now. We'll keep on board of him as he finishes it. Mansell, who's currently sitting cushy in P1 at the moment, has come out. I think he might just be out, coming out, just patrolling his lines and making sure that should he need to push and go on a lap, he will.
He shouldn't.
He shouldn't need to. I'd say that time that he has set there is a very solid time. Aldalf now. Oh! That's fluffed it.
Just knocked him out. I think that's just knocked him out.
That has knocked him out. He's not going to be able to recover from that one, I don't think. So here comes Tetraloid, car number 66. As it comes now, turn 1. Full throttle, goes on the apex for the outside to get a little bit more braking. Now turn 1 executed lovely. Now through the S section, turns 2, 3, 4. Now 5, 6 and 7. Now turns 8 and 9. Degner 1, Degner 2. Turn 10, now up to turn 11, the hairpin. Doesn't lock up, nicely done. Short shifts through the gears into third.
What a lap by Kid Cuddy.
On the soft tyres as well. Only 3 tenths faster than Mansell. And Mansell's, I do believe, was on...
mediums.
Mediums, yeah. Hello, who Fatal Ant. Don't know who you are. Say, oh, nice to see you though. Welcome to the RSF1 stream. It is Division 1 tonight. Tetraloid now, currently in P11, about to finish his lap. Can he claw himself back up enough to be safe? Keeps it nice and tight. It's a 120. It's P8. It's not fully safe. Slee's going to be the next person at risk, I think.
Dangerous Dan can't do anything.
CSR Draco now is the only one that can actually knock out Slee. Hopefully. Can Draco do it? Hello Patronus, nice to see you on the stream. Here he comes now. Ho ho! 127.8, so that puts him nice and safe there into Q3. Mansell, I don't think he went faster on his previous time. He will be starting on the mediums as well. So that works out nicely there for... So there we go, guys. Mansell will be starting the mediums, so will Joe Pilkey, Predout, and Easton, and Tetraloid. And Caesar Wizard. Oh, okay. Nice to saw you recommended, so I decided to stop by. That's good to hear. What site were you on by recommended on? Be interesting to know where our publicity is. So Mr. Whittle or MRC Whittle says Easton for pole. It will be very interesting for Easton if he can pole it. He normally does have good qualifying sessions, but we have got captain qualifying here. RSF1 Mansell. He can qualify well. Just a shame about his race. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. There's your eliminations out of Q2. Jay Slee, Dangerous Dan, Al Dalf, and no time set from RSF1 Nights because he binned it.
Only 4 people in top 10 on soft.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right, qualifying 3. Who do you reckon's going to pole it?
Either O'Hardy, Daniel, or Mansell. Either which one of 3 of them.
Okay. I think Easton's in with a shout.
Yeah.
Joe Pilkey.
I don't think. Yeah, I guess.
And Mansell. That'd be my 3. Who do you reckon, Patronus? Mr. Whittle, MT the Mighty, Chris LFC, Dano Eyes. Tell me who you think it's going to be. Last week's race winner's out, not messing about, and so is Joe Pilkey. Well, yes, Chris, that would be one of the 10 left at the on pole position. That is like a 100% guarantee. Mansell, Joe, and Caesar reckons Eyes. Chris, if Sherlock Holmes was alive today, he'd be out of a job because you're about. I don't know. I really, really don't know.
Neither.
So far, what I've seen this week, oh yeah, very funny, very, very funny. What I've seen this week so far is the fact that we've had so many different Fatal Land. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. Okay, so Let's ride on board now, shall we, guys, with Joe Hilke, the first one to set a lap. Can he be the one to put it on provisional pole? Down the start, finish straight now. Okay, fair enough. Down, start, finish straight now. Into turn 1, rides a little bit of the apex there to try and slow the car down. Turn 2 executed beautifully. Now into the S section. Turn 3, turn 4. He is absolutely nailing it through here. Turn 5, turn 6. Turn 7. Nicely done there. Degner 1, turn 8. Degner 2, turn 9. Nice there from Joe Pilkey. Under the bridge. Turn 10. And now the hairpin, it's turn 11. Up the hill now. Get as much speed as you can as you come in towards the spoon curve. Turn 12. Long sweeping right-hander. Now it switches left. Keep it into 6th gear for Joe Pilkey, and then down to 4th for the second part of the spoon for the extra rotation. Now, front line speed! As he gets along the back straight, heading towards 130R now. He's going to take it flat out without a doubt. He is on soft tyres. Swoosh through the corner. Absolutely perfect there from Joe Pilkey. And into the last corners now. Centre chicane, the Casio section. Round the last bend now. Keep it nice and tight on the right hand side. It's going to be fast. It's a 126.5.
Could we see it 126?
Ooh, I don't know. But then Daniel's gone 126.5. Caesar Wizard's gone 126.4. Who we got next coming across the line? I think that's O'Hardy in his Red Bull. What can he do? A 127.3. Now it's Mansell's turn. Goes first fastest with a 127.4. Now the McLaren are Predouts. Starts his lap. Easton will also be starting his lap. Draco's finishing his lap now. Goes first fastest for 127.3. Look at the top 3 and third to 6th.
Oh, that is so close.
Now Tetraloid in the Ferrari. Goes 4th fastest for 127.4. 4th, 5th and 6th. How close?
Look how close 2nd and 3rd are.
It's unbelievable. Absolutely crazy. It's literally the smallest, tiniest gaps between these drivers at the moment. Predouts now coming around the spoon curve. Will he keep it together? Seems to. Down the back straight. That's the MotoGP start finish straight there, I think. Or is it? Yeah, something like that. Into the S's. Down the final corner. Comes across the line. Woo! 127.394. Puts himself P4. What's Easton going to do? 127.7. Oosh. That's not a good lap from Easton. That still puts him P10. Oh. So, that is the first round of qualifying 3 over. That's interesting, guys.
Guess having this close of a gap between the top 10 must show that these are definitely the best division.
Well, it just goes to show that they're very closely matched, to be fair. You know, O'Hardy for the win says AWATT. I don't know who you are, AWATT, but hello. And it looks like RSF1 Rubens has just signed in, so I'll assume that he's going to be watching the stream very shortly. So everyone, we must be on our best behaviour. Okay, so what have we got going on? Shout out for RSF1 Ruben says rocking time motorsport. Okay, so Predouts is currently on an in-lap. So everyone's on an in-lap or in the pits, but Joe Pilkey is coming out quite early. Okay, Only Destroyer. Why can't you have the same names? Why does everyone have to have so many different names? But I say that today I can't talk myself because I'm not on my normal account. I have a new account.
And I mean, I'm not one to talk about names.
Yeah, you change your name. That's more than I change my underwear. Okay. I don't know if you can do a lap on lean anymore, Whittle. I really don't. Right, okay, so Joe Pilkey, hey guys, how's it going? Okay, so Joe Pilkey now going to set another fastest lap, or can he respond to O'Hardy? Can he go even quicker than O'Hardy? Can he knock off 3/10 of his time? Was that time originally set on older softs? That's not good enough, Musical Rocket. That's really not good enough. Joe Pilkey, 35. Oh! Trying a little bit too hard. Little bit too hard there from Joe Pilkey. Spinning around in the Haas. He done a massive spin.
At least he didn't do a crash Schumacher.
Unfortunately, his tyres are not going to be in the best of conditions right now. Did I see someone else out on track there? Predouts.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. But hang on, it's the Aston Martin of Kid Cudi. No, it's not Kid Cudi. It's Caesar 2 Wizard. Caesar 2 Wizard, formerly Division 2, has been asked to move up to Division 1. He likes to challenge himself. He likes to peek there in the mist of the grid. Yes, indeed, Whittle, that is not how you're supposed to do it. Let's see if Caesar Wizard can do it better the second time round. As he now comes in his Aston Martin down the centre chicane, down the last corner. And goes flying down the start-finish straight now into turn 1. 2.5 minutes left of this session. Little bit of a shaky entry onto turn 2, but he does. Oh, he's aborted the lap. He's going to decide that that's not for him. Go around again. Right, so everyone apart from Joe Pilkey is out of the pit. Got Draco out, so he is going to be the first one to cross the line. Got Kid Cudi next to, do you believe? Yep, Kid Cudi in the Aston Martin. Opens his DRS now and goes down the start-finish straight. Time on board has started. Keep to the outside of the track as much as you can, then sweep in for turn 1. Full throttle. Lift off now. Down the gears for turn 2. Nicely executed there from Kid Cudi. Turn 3. The S section. Start the S section. Turn 4. Nice there from Kid Cudi. Holds in 6th gear. Drops to 5th for turn 6. Then up the hill for turn 7. Back into 6th gear. A bit hesitant on the throttle, but you need to be, so the car just keeps onto the track. And then turn 8 and turn 9. Degner 1, Degner 2. Nicely done there from Kid Cudi. He's got the perfect setup for this by the looks of it. Turn 10, another hairpin of turn 11. Goes a little bit wide, but you can get away with it around this track because of the camber. Turn 12, the long sweeping right-hander of the section. Into turn 12 and turn 13 and 14, sorry. And my watch is just absolutely going mental. Now, down the back straight, heading towards 130R. Frontline speed! Now at 130R. Will he take it flat out? Will he cut it a little bit? Beautifully done there by Kid Cudi, and keeps the left-hand side of the track for the shortest line possible towards the centre SS. Oh, what a shame! He's just invalidated there. And that would have invalidated his next lap, surely. Or will he get away with it? He does. He can go on another run, thankfully. Oh, Daniel. That's not how you do it in the Alfa Romeo. Predouts has
What
gone
happened?
faster. He's going backwards.
Oh,
So Thatcher Lloyd now. Next car to come across the line. Has he improved on his time? Whoa! Yes, we have. 1:27.1. What an awesome lap by the Ferrari driver there. Joe Pilkey cannot respond with another lap time. Fourth or lower is going to be the best that he can produce. Now it's Mance about to come across the line. Has he improved? No, he hasn't. He lost time on his lap.
that's unlucky for him.
Now it's Draco's turn to cross the line. Has he improved? Can he not? 1:27.0. Pole position at the moment for CSR Draco. What can Easton do? He's currently up on his time. Goes P5. Daniel in the pits. Red out is out. So we've got Kid Cuddy coming in the pits as well. That is it. That is all she wrote for qualifying 3, unless Predouts has got another lap in him. No, he's coming into the pits. There we go, guys. Voice crack. Really?
Yeah, I heard it quite a few times.
I don't understand what's going on here. Unless it's me talking a bit too loud for it and it's not picking up properly. I love the audio on this blaming thing. I need to put my phone in Do Not Disturb so I don't get distracted from it, because a lot of people... There we are, guys. CSR Draco in first, Tetch Lloyd in second, Predouts in third, O'Hardy in fourth, Easton in fifth, Joe Pilkey in sixth, seventh is Mansell, eighth is Caesar Wizard, ninth is RSF1 Daniel, and 10th is Kid Cuddy. So Invade Matt, I keep calling you Invade Matt. So Invade.
Yes.
After seeing that performance from the drivers, who do you think is going to be victorious today?
After seeing that, I think Easton might have a shot.
Okay, and what makes you say that Easton's got the shot for it?
Not really too sure. I guess he's had pace throughout every quality session.
Oh, it looks like we're getting underway pretty quickly. Okay, oh, are we going to see flying cars again? I really hope not. Not like my Division 3 one where me and Easton were in the comms box together. I could not believe what we saw.
I think I just saw Daniel leave.
It's unfortunate that someone has readied up. I'm sure the lobby host has not wanted to ready up this quickly. Right, guys, so do you want to take the formation lap invade, or do you want me to?
I'll do it.
Okie
So-
dokie. What order do you want to go in?
I'll go from last to first. Okay, so P16 we have Sturridge 97. P15 we have F2 Topsando. 14th we have RSF1 Anites. 13th we have Albath. 12th we have Dangerous Dan. 11th we have Jace Lee. 10th we have K Cuddy. 9th we have RSF1 Daniel. 8th we have Caesar 2 Wizard. 7th we have RSF1 Manson. 6th we have Joe Pilkey. 5th we have RSF1 Easton. 4th we have O'Hardy. 3rd we have Predouts. Second we have Checker Lloyd, and first we have CSR Dragon.
Thank you very much there, Matt Evade. Very, very good there. So that is the rundown of the grid. So Haas in pole position, Ferrari in second. This is not realistic at all.
I mean, maybe about where Ferrari should be.
That is unfortunate if the same person has rated up for the last 2 weeks in a row. Okay guys, so let's get ready for it. We are in for an absolute flyer of a race, I do believe. Quick track, it's an old-fashioned track, so overtaking is going to be difficult and it's going to be very challenging. And yes, Vettel, Michael Schumacher is in the comms box. So, Daniel has rejoined now, so he's not going to be able to take control of his car until... Hopefully we'll get more overtakes in the actual GP today. Well, I was happy with today's race, to be fair. At least we got some racing for Vettel, unlike last week.
Yeah, I was happy with it as well.
It's nice to see the cars go. Nice to see the cars go around at full chat for a while, rather than 2 laps round behind the safety car just to get classification. Which technically they did break the rules as well because they didn't do 2 full laps. Right, anyway, down to the grid now. Let's get rid of 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Now! And they are away! CSR Draco's got a cracking start and pulling away. There's Predouts now taking second from the Ferrari, and it looks like Joe Pilkey's going to sneak up on the outside of the Ferrari around in 3rd place and takes 3rd place off the Ferrari. Absolutely cracking start for them. Looks like all the field have got through turn 1 absolutely perfectly. Now the S sections. Who's going to absolutely bin it and fly away here? Are we going to? So far we have not seen flying cars. Oh, we've got 6 laps from Twitch Wilder. And so far so good. No one is off the track so far. Tetraloid has left the session. Can you get him, send him an invite as quick as you can, please, Invade, because I'm sure he don't want to be losing his car to AI there. He is being kicked out of the lobby. Yellow flag in sector 1. That is F2 Tupsando. What's he done?
He must have spun somewhere.
Yeah, he has spun somewhere, taking some interesting lines.
Oh, Mansell spun.
Mansell spun. Oh, yes!
Held up at heights and dangerous stand there.
Yeah, absolutely, I'm sure of it. Right, yes. Okay, so CSR
both
Draco.
Mercs at the back.
There's a surprise.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so CSR Draco there in the lead at the moment. He's managed to hold off the McLaren so far. When the McLaren is still, well, once again, Cody's needs 3 laps to make mathematics. So we are away. Thank you very much, Codemasters, for sorting out just as I change screen. Jace Lee at the moment is right behind. Come through Degnan 1, getting very, very twitchy there through Degnan 1 under the dirty air. He's in for an absolute... Oh, God. Tubsando's retired from the session. He's lost at the S's.
Oh, virtual safety car.
Virtual safety car indeed. So at the moment we are going no overtaking, holding formation, holding station. Cars running at 60% pace than what they would normally do. Keeping above that delta. Keep the delta green. Don't get a drive-through penalty, because I'm sure if they get a drive-through penalty they'll be kicking and screaming because it will ruin their races.
Oh, Daniel just went into the back of Jace Lee.
No.
Lost his wing.
Oh no. That is unfortunate, and I have got a horrible audio snap as well in my headset. I think it's that lovely audio glitch that we sometimes get with Codemasters. Woo! Okay, so we're still under virtual safety car, guys. Still waiting for the marshals to get the car gone. And we're back underway. DRS is now enabled. So, CSR Draco has got to bolt like the wind, because I'm sure that McLaren has gained time on him. But, once again, as you can see, the timing board. You have one job. One job! That's all you have. One job, and you cannot do it. Honestly, who makes this game? Monkeys?
I mean, seems like it.
It does seem like it, don't it? Oh, Hardy as well. He's in a little bit of a sandwich between Easton and Joe Pilkey. So, RSF1 Easton started 5th. He's still in 5th, I believe. Let's have a quick look and see how many people have lost and gained. Yeah, so Easton has managed status quo, so has Draco. Predouts has gained a position. Joe Pilkey's in 3rd. O'Hardy's status quo. Kid Cuddy, though, he's managed to get up 4 places, and so Caesar Wizard by 1. The biggest loss of it all is Tetraloid, down 7 places, and so is Mansell. Daniel also down now. Tetraloid's going back even further in the grid. He is going backwards in this race. What is going on with the Ferrari driver? God only knows.
He lost most of his positions because he disconnected from the lobby.
Sorry?
Trapaloid, he lost most of his positions when he disconnected from the lobby.
Yeah, and I'm sure that it would be not the thing that you want. Daniel at the RSF1 Daniel, last week's race winner, is currently 25 seconds behind the pack. So let's just have a look at what tyres he's on. Oh, he's on hard tyres. So he's going for a not a grand slam, but a very, very, very long run. So at the moment, guys, not much action happening on the track. People just following each other in dirty air. Might have Joe Pilkey in a minute, have a little bit of run on Predouts because it is DRS time. We have got a run and we're coming now across the 130R. And then also he's got to be careful as he enters the centre chicane now from O'Hardy. Good evening, Ben F1 Racer. It is nice to see you. CSR Draco there sets the fastest lap at the moment for 130.6. That's about 3 seconds off the qualifying time that we saw. It now goes fastest. I say that. We just have a drink of water. Yellow flag in sector 2. That looks like RSF1 Daniel has lost an end plate of his front wing there in the Alfa Romeo.
This is going horribly wrong for him.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, and it looks like Caesar 2 Wizard spawn as well. Start of the S's. Oh, and Mansell's in the gravel trap. Also in the S's. Oh, Caesar 2 Wizard's got in the win.
Oh yes, what's happened to Caesar Wizard? Oh, around he goes. Okay, so Daniel's in the pits now for a set of mediums, so I think he's decided that the hards are not a tyre to be on. Right, okay, Joe Pilkey now, can he get enough speed to go down? Oh, Hardy actually is going to be the closest one out of the two as he comes into the S's now. Needs to get a perfect run out of here to get the run on him. Okay, unleash the Honda power for as much frontline speed! DRS open. Will he manage to make the move on him? I think he's too far away right now. He can't quite do it, but RSF1 Easton's right behind. Is he going to have a look at a sneak on the inside of turn 2? No, he's not. He thinks better of it. So the drivers must resume status quo by the looks of it for another lap.
That almost got past steerage into turn 1.
Yeah. Oh, Caesar Wizard's retired. He's retired in the pits. Okay. No harm done in the pits. I think he's decided to call it a day. Anyone want to hear a
Steerage is
joke?
right in the back of Dan. Go on then.
Yeah, go on then, Lincoln. Tell us your spectacular dad joke, I'm sure of it. Okay, I'll wait to hear it. What have we got going on in the rest of the field? It's just, they are close, but there's just not much happening.
Yeah.
That's the biggest hilarious statement of the century, mate.
What?
That Mercedes are going to win the Constructors' Championship of RSF1.
Yeah,
Okay, so Joe
that's too
Pilkey
funny.
now in the Haas. Can he get a lot of frontline speed? No, he can't. The Ferrari power unit cannot be matched the Mercedes power unit. Going through the dirty air now, so. Going through the dirty air is Joe Pilkey, so he is going to lose time. And this battle in between the two is allowing CSR Draco to just slightly pull away a little bit. They're keeping him in touch though. They're still within that 1 second, so they're keeping in that DRS train. Look at this go, those guys. First to sixth all have DRS on each other. Slee there is currently looks like he's the start of the second DRS train in the race of himself, Eitz, Thatcher Lloyd, Dangerous Dan, Steerage and Al Dalv. And then obviously Mansell 15, 18 seconds down the road behind the second field, and then further down the field is RSF1 Daniel. But we have now got cars on runs. So at the moment, Haas running first and third, and this is also great for them. Anyone that wants to challenge for the AlphaTauri's lead at the championship at the moment. Tonight, they have got no representation in this race. CSR Draco goes into the pits. That's an early stop there for CSR Draco. Was he on the softs?
I think he was.
Yes, he was. So Predux now takes the initial lead of the race. Draco's going to go right back and fall back behind the DRS train.
Alex got past Jay Slate on one.
I missed that one. God damn it. Yeah, so as I was saying, Team AlphaTauri have no representation in this race tonight. They are not scoring any points. So, second place Aston Martin, they want to get a good result. One of their drivers is already out, and so is one of the Merc drivers, so I've got no wish for any points at all.
Yeah. I mean, one of the Aston Martins are up in the top 5.
Oh yeah, by all means, they are in the top 5.
Oh, our dash round. Hairpin.
Yeah. CSR Draco's managed to get past him, so that will save him one car dispatched of.
Mansell can now battle someone.
Yep. And Aldav's gone wide again. Makes it an easy meal for Aldav, but O'Harding can cut it. Oh no, that's in the pits. Sorry, I was getting a little bit excited. I thought we had an overtake here, but no. But we have got Tetra Lloyd on the back of Slee. Not quite. They're close, but they just don't seem to be attacking.
Slee's got a bunch of battery.
Has he?
90,
Yeah, it looks
around
like he's not using much of
92%.
the RS button there, and yeah, the other guy seems to be on like 50, 70, so he's harvesting. So Slee at the moment there, currently holding that Tetraloid at bay. It's the Alfa Romeo Ferrari power unit versus the Works Ferrari. It'd be embarrassing for Ferrari if the Alfa Romeo is a little bit faster than them. I remember that happened once in 2011, I think it was. The Sauber Ferrari was faster than the Ferrari. You know how?
It also happened last year.
Yeah, well, that's hanging. Oh, Daniel's retired. Why is he retired? Oh, he's lost. Oh, it's a full safety car, guys. Full safety cars.
That just brung Mansell and Eitz and Aldaff back into it. Where did he crash?
The S's.
Alright.
So, safety car. What's people gonna do? That's messed up.
I reckon the ones that haven't boxed yet, they'll box.
Well, anyone running on the mediums, that has destroyed.
Yeah.
That's absolutely whacked out their.
Oh, it's wrecked Draco, who was in the lead.
Absolutely. So this has really, really messed up the hash strategy. Yeah. Soft won't go to the end. So Joe Pilkey's staying out on track, so he's happy with his tyres as they are at the moment.
Is he on softs?
Easton's gone in for hards.
I mean, Joe Pilkey's on mediums.
Kid
So
Cuddy's gone on mediums. Slee's gone on hards. Starrage on hards. Dangerous Dan on hards. RSF1 is already on the hards.
Checker Lloyd's gone on hards.
Be interesting to see what Joe Pilkey's going to do, because like he's the only one that stayed out. Now we saw RSF1, was it Daniel earlier on the hards? Yeah, it was RSF1 Daniel on the hards. And he got rid of them pretty quickly.
Yeah, because he spun start of S's.
So Muddy Biscuit said he would have pitted even if Joe was on fresher tyres. It's still hard to pit. Yeah, Lincoln, but that's praying that there's another safety car, and then normally when you want something so badly, it never happens. We are in for a treat of a restart at the moment. We've still got a few cars catching up with the safety car. Not going to be too sure when it's coming in there, but I remember from last year, Japan, it gave me one of the latest warnings ever, and I literally had to like go from the moment. It gave me, said safety car in on this lap right after the chicane, and I was just like, oh, thanks for allowing me to prep the field and everything.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah, whether it's something they fixed in this version, I highly doubt it. It's Codemasters. I'm sure they've made it even worse.
Pretty sure you could have it where it tells you the safety car comes in at this lap when you've just gone to turn 1.
they should have it, or you can make it have it happen.
Well, it does happen.
Oh. I've not seen it myself yet.
It's happened to me twice.
So safety car. Safety cars do make things interesting, but whilst you're waiting for the safety car, damn, it's boring.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's racing, these things happen. Looks like waiting for Aldalf to catch everyone up. He is currently on medium tyres. Oh, they should be nice and toasty by the time he catches up with the field. And hopefully, we'll be getting racing again after this lap of the safety car. So at the moment, as let's have a recap. Lap 12 out of 27, so we're nearly at halfway point, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Pilkey is currently in the lead in the Haas. RSF1 Easton in for second in the Williams. Predouts in third in the McLaren. In fourth, the first Red Bull of O'Hardy. Fifth, the Aston Martin of Kid Cudi. Sixth, the Alfa Romeo of Jace Lee. In the Ferrari, in seventh is Tetraloid. Eighth is Stewart in the Alpine. Dangerous Dan in the second Williams squad and P9, so both Williams in the points. RSF1 8th in the McLaren, so both McLarens in the points and 10th. And then we've got CSR Draco in the other house in 11th, Bantam in 12th, and 13th is Al Dalf. Right, okay. I'm not too sure if the car's coming in, if the safety car's coming in. No, we've got another lap around behind the safety car. Softs would have gone to the end. What, you can do 14 laps on the softs on this game? I very much doubt it, Chris. I very, very much doubt it. So, also, ladies and gentlemen, whilst you're out there, what was your thoughts of our first real-life Dutch Grand Prix? Were you happy with the result? Max definitely was on another level, I think. He was...
I was happy with it.
Yeah, I was. Yep, Super Max, says Chris. Super Max, yep. I think he was absolutely... He nailed it today. Absolutely nailed it. Even when, like, Mercedes tried using... Has anything happened so far? We're in a safety car, mate. Mercedes tried using Bottas as a little bit of block, but he soon dispatched that. Oh, RSF1 Daniel crashed at the S's. I disagree with you on Hush. Well, he shouldn't have been caught speeding in the pits. That's the problem there, Mighty. He was speeding in the pit lane. They have a little speed limiter button. How can you speed?
What's your thoughts for your race at Japan?
I don't know. I don't know at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to race it.
I mean, I've done no practice. I've done no practice for any of the races. And that's probably the reason why I've DNF'd from them all.
Yeah, okay, so safety car is in. So we are now getting back under restarting conditions. So Joe Pilkey is going to come through the S's. He's going to want to try and back the field up and try and catch Easton sleeping. He's going to do a Valtteri Bottas by the looks of it and go at the very, very last minute. And Easton's not playing any silly buggers with that one. He's caught onto it straight away. He's going to get the slipstream, but then Easton's got to worry about, oh my God, there's Predaz behind him and there's O'Hardy. And there's Tetra Lloyd at the moment fighting off steerage. Round the outside of the S's. What a move there from steerage. Bravery at its best, and Predouts has dropped back. Kid Cuddy's up to P4.
And then just Dan got past Tracker Lloyd.
Yeah, I'm just now looking. Oh, and there's going by the McLaren on the inside. Detector 2.
Oh, and Draco as well. Mansell.
What is going on? Tetra Lloyd has gone backwards. He has dropped to the back of the grid.
Oh, Alpine's around contact with Jace Lee.
Yeah.
That got Jace Lee a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, okay. Did you watch the Alpine spinning then?
I did a little. I'll clip it now.
Yes, please. Okay. Aldalf now is going to be trying to hunt down Mansell. I do love doing this job. Being a senior head steward and doing comms is quite fun.
I don't mind comms. Oh, Tracker Lloyd's retired in pits.
I think after that spell of bad luck, and no points for Ferrari as well, so Ferrari are not scoring any more points to go towards that last place in the overall Constructors' Championship at the moment. But Kid Cudi and Joe Pilkey's got a 3-second time penalty. This could be crucial, ladies and gentlemen. This could be very, very crucial. Now, I don't know about you, but time penalties on this game at the moment have been something of what people are hating at the moment, because they are costing people quite a few races. Here we go now. Kid Cudi on O'Hardy. It's Mercedes power versus Honda power as they come down the back straight, looking at 130R. Frontline speed from Kid Cudi. Is he going to have a look at the Casio chicane? Is he going to look at it? No, he thinks better of it. Tucks himself behind the Red Bull. Tries to get the better run out of the corner. He does get the better run out of the corner. Gets into the slipstream again. ERS on maximum. Here we go. What a move! Oh. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There's Kid Cudi up into P3. So Aston Martin now are going to start capitalising. Oh, Easton's having a look at Joe Pilkey there around the S's. Did you just see that?
No, but I did see I lose it a bit and Draco gets past.
Oh, unfortunate there. Easton and Cudi and Joe Pilkey all fighting for the lead here. This could be the moment that Joe Pilkey wishes he went into box. Although he's on mediums, Easton's on much fresher tyres. Look at this from Easton! He's going around the outside! There's contact! On the inside of Spoon! Oh no! What a no!
I just got onto that.
That is unfortunate for Easton there. He was lined up for everything.
Oh, he's only got 10 plate damage though.
Yeah, but he also might have a little bit of... No. Yeah, but that end plate damage could cost him it dearly.
Yeah.
Looks like Easton's boxing.
That's unlucky.
He's going into repair. His damage. So O'Hardy is on the back of Predouts. Thank you very much.
Oh, Jace Lee gets past Kid Cudi. I'm pretty sure. I think Kid Cudi's got damage.
He has got damage. He's missing an end plate because there goes Dangerous Dan past him now. Kid Cudi is dropping back. He is paying the price for, unfortunately, collecting Easton there, as Easton got tapped there whilst trying to overtake. Oh, Red Bull gone round! Aldalf's gone round!
Oh no!
Okay, here we go. So Kid Cudi's now dropping back even further. Stewart is having a look on the back of Mansell.
Oh, Draco lost it.
Mansell gets a little bit of a wobble on the exit there. DRS open. Sturridge is going to go for it. Gets alongside on the inside. What a move!
Is Mansell liking for you, is it just me?
I'm not too sure. It might just be you, but Sturridge has got past Mansell. What a cracking move there from Sturridge. Jay Slee's doing well in a P4 in his Alfa Romeo as well on the hard tyres. All he's got to do now is keep it as clean as he can. He's already got a penalty. Then Draco at the moment on the back of Mansell. Mansell appears to be struggling on these harder tyres.
Yeah.
Okie dokie then. What have we got going on here? Draco's having a look. Yeah, you're right about Mansell.
Yeah.
I did see him a little bit skippy there.
He's jumping around everywhere for me.
I do love one of our committee members. He's so on point. So on point. Okay, got 48 viewers. 19 laps out of 27, guys. Tell your friends that we are coming towards the end of Division 1's race around Japan. Aldalf there sets the fastest lap at the moment. CSR, Draco and Mansell are exchanging positions at the moment.
That's a great move.
O'Hardy's still looking to get past. Oh, O'Hardy's in a shot for a win here. If he keeps his nose clean and keeps in with the top two within the 3 seconds, they could be.
Joe Pikey still has
Joe Pilkey still has to pit as well.
Yeah.
Did you just call him what I thought you just called him as well?
Yeah.
It's contagious, isn't it? It's just so easy. It just slides off the tongue. Luckily, he doesn't mind it. Luckily, he doesn't mind it. I have checked out with him, so he doesn't mind the odd Joe Pikey here and there or anything like that. So we can get away with it. Some people can take offence to it. I have checked out with him though. Last time when I called him it, I think it was in season 4. Here we go. RSF1 Knights in the vein. Back of Dangerous Dan. Dan, 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 dan. Invade. Could you please tell the viewers how many warnings O'Hardy has, please?
I'll have a look now.
And here comes RSF1 Ites on the back of Dan, but doesn't quite do it because Dan's also
O'Hardy has no warnings.
Has 0 warnings. Whoa.
Pedout says a pen and 3 warnings.
Pen and 3 warnings.
I mean, a pen and 2 warnings.
Okay, a penalty and 2 warnings. So Predouts is 1 more warning away from another 3-second time penalty. So, everything at the moment is in favour of this Red Bull driver we're currently on board with. He is doing everything that he needs to do right now. He's on the hard tyres. 10 laps old. Joe Pilkey will have to go into the pit lane, so that will be a position that he will lose. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like, well, unless he's hoping on for another safety car, he can now go onto the softs and go all the way to the end on the softs, and he will be absolutely absolutely blisteringly quick. But the odds are against him, Joe Pilkey, at the moment for another safety car. How are them tyres still going on his car? 19 lap or 20 lap old mediums. Them tyres have to be screaming at him, surely.
Alex could be making a move here around the outside for turn 1. Backs out. A little headbutt then.
Yeah. How the Kid Cudi's now gone onto soft tyres as well. So this will be one. Oh, yellow flag, sector 1. Who we had an incident with?
It's Draco and Mansell.
Oh no.
Draco with a 5 second.
That is unfortunate.
No, it looks like no damage to Draco, but damage to Mansell.
Oh, Mansell's missing his front wing.
Draco's fine.
Oof. Sounds like the stewards might be a little bit busy tomorrow for Division 1. O'Hardy is still on the back of that Haas right now. That Haas is O'Hardy's pain in the ass. As right now, he's coming up to 130R. Is he going to try and get the slipstream? Is he going to squeeze a little bit of the RS button? No, he's not. He's just going to sit there in the slipstream and just closing on the back wing and the gearbox of the Haas. And now he opens up the DRS shortly and show now a little bit of squirt of the overtake button. Frontline speed! But then Joe Pilkey is still the wing. How is he not getting past him? If O'Hardy's not careful, he's going to lose the win here. He needs to get...
Oh, Alex is in the gravel.
Oh dear. Mansell's got a 5 second time penalty for corner cutting. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Muddy. He's being held up, and this is playing all good for Mr. Predouts because at the moment that Haas is just an absolute train at the moment and stopping him.
Jace Lee's now caught up.
He needs to dispatch of him. He really needs to dispatch of him. He needs to get past that Haas. Otherwise he is in trouble. Round 130R. Might have to make a move. Might Dandale or Luster move into the chicane there.
He's out at 3-7 gap to
but he's going to have DRS now. Now that's it. Joe Pilkey has boxed now after 22 laps on medium tyres. How sensational is that? He's like Sergio Perez. But what that has done has given Predouts a 3.3 second lead. Now, unless Predouts, unless O'Hardy's got some raw pace around this track, he needs to close that in.
He's already gained 3 tenths on him.
Right guys, 4 laps left of the race, so we are out of the safety car window now. There should be no more safety cars. You watch I say that and one will happen. Who do you think, guys, is going to take the victory with this event of circumstances events happening? 3.1 seconds the gap between O'Hardy and Predouts for the race win. Jace Lee at the moment has a 3 second time penalty, so he is at risk of losing his podium to Dangerous Dan. So Jace Lee needs to put pedal to the metal, kind of. If he can get into the DRS of O'Hardy, this will help him, which I think he has done. Start squeezing the ERS button, Mr. Slee, and let's get going. Catch up and catch that pigeon. Well, Pigeon Munch is not in this tier anymore, but He's on a good, strong chance for a podium here, is Mr. Slee, and it'll be his first podium of Division 1 in RSF1. Can't think of a better man that deserves it as well, because he has worked hard to get up to this level. So, Jay Slee, 8 steps behind O'Hardy. O'Hardy needs to pull in that Alfa Romeo, the McLaren, and keep the Alfa Romeo at bay. Now Haas are back in 7th place, but then I'm watching Joe Pilkey now, and the time at the moment between him and steerage is 1.4 seconds. We'll keep an eye on that delta for the moment, guys, because it could get quite interesting to see how much faster. And Mansell there, 128.6 there, going with the fastest lap there. So he's trying to steal, well, he can't score the point from it because he's not in the points, but he's trying to stop the other guys from scoring that extra point. He's kind of doing a Valtteri Bottas.
Oh, and he spun.
Who?
Mansell.
Oh. Joe Pilkey now was certainly the tyre advantage over. Yeah, over steerage.
Oh, Jay Slee's closed up all the way right behind O'Hardy.
Yep. So this means as well now, this is not what O'Hardy wants, because O'Hardy has now got to get defensive. When you get defensive, you're going to lose time. Lose time? How far is Slee off a penalty? Has he got any more warnings at all, please, Invade?
He has 2 warnings, I think. Because he got a penalty and 2 warnings on the same one.
Right, okay. You can see there, guys, Joe Pilkey has dispatch of the Alpine, but there is 11 seconds between him and the McLaren. I think that's where he's going to be sitting for a little while. Easton and Kid Cudi there, exchanging positions. Kid Cudi on softs. I'm sure Easton's going to be not happy about what happened there in his race. That was completely shafted him, that little incident with the Haas driver. So can Slee make the move? Oh, Mansell speeding in the pit lane. Oh, he's retired from the session.
No, he's retired.
Alright, okay, so Slee and O'Hardy still remain in status quo. Easton's gone up a position. Why has he gone up a position? What's happened to Kid Cudi? Draco as well, right behind him. Kid Cudi seems to be struggling a little bit. And there we are. Nice little overtake there from Draco for the last point off Kid Cudi.
Even though he's got 11 seconds.
Oh, right. Oh, CSR Draco has called it a day. Draco's off at turn 2.
Oh no.
There won't be a safety car for it though, because we are too late for it. So everyone that finishes today is scoring a point. Okay, so we're now coming up to the final lap of this race. He hasn't had much coverage, but Predouts has kept calm, he's kept cool and kept collective. He's managed just to be there at the right time. Currently got 3.5 second lead over O'Hardy. Now he needs to maintain that 3-second lead, otherwise the race victory and 25 beautiful championship points are gone. Slee at the moment he's kind of got his 3rd place in the bag at the moment.
Yeah, he's got it.
But Dangerous Dan can push a little bit harder if he wants to. Dangerous Dan has not got a lot of ERS left, whereas Slee has got absolute bucket loads of it.
He just needs to use it all on the straight.
Use it all on the back straight, heading towards 130. I'd even keep it on for 130. I'll go around there at full power. I say full power because you've got the batteries and the engine working at maximum speed.
And they have low fuel by now.
Oh yeah, for absolutely sure. I'm sure there's some fuel warning lights flashing at the moment. No, there isn't actually. Oh no, safety car would have... Go on, Slee. Go on. Keep the power down.
Oh, go on.
What a move from Slee. He's getting his elbows out.
He almost...
O'Hardy takes the line. Predax takes the win. O'Hardy in second. Slee in third. Here comes Dangerous Dan. Oh no.
That little scratch.
I know, and it cost him dearly. Such a shame. Jasley in fourth, RSF1 Knights in fifth, Steerage in sixth. Didn't see the rest. Yeah, could have sat there and got third, but he went for the move to think that he could get past it. So there we go. There is our race winner, Mr. Predout, Sam Howes, or however you know him by. Now spraying the sparkling wine. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is your race classifications for today. Just give me 1 second. Allow me to just do this for that one and that one. That one. Where are we? That one. Just so I can get all of that in.
Shall I invite the top three?
Yes, please, my friend. So what a cracking win there from Predouts. O'Hardy in second. Dangerous Dan stealing that third place off Jace Lee, who fought so hard for it. But the penalty cost him dearly. Jace Lee in fourth. RSF1 Knights in fifth. Sixth is Sturridge. Joe Pilkey in seventh. Aldalf in eighth. Ninth, Easton and Kid Cuddy in 10th. Your DNFs are CSR Draco in 11th, Mansell in 12th, Tetch Lloyd in 13th, 14th, RSF1 Daniel, Caesar Wizard in 15th, and F2 Tapsando, rank last 16th. Indeed, it does show that it's going to be a very difficult race at the Japan circuit to Suzuka. For thingy, and I'm just now waiting for this lovely screen to bugger off, but it does look like I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, so I can bring... oh no, leave it, because that just means all the introduction and everything. Right, okay, so let's move on swiftly to our podium finishes. O'Hardy, not O'Hardy, get my names mixed up today. Oh, old age is showing on me. Invade, do you want to take second and I do first and third, or do you want to swap it around this week?
Yeah, I'll do second.
You do second. Okay then. Dangerous Dan and the Williams. Dan 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 dan. P3, congratulations on that one. Hello. How are you?
I'm good, mate. Are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. So, congratulations on the third place there. Bit of a lucky one there for you, with Slee going for that late move on O'Hardy, and that lost him a bit of time. tell us your thoughts.
Yeah, that couldn't have gone a lot better for me, to be honest. Well, I think me and Sleep hit the same lap. Our pace was pretty much, well, I thought it was identical. Going towards the end of the race. He just got out of DRS, which did cost me towards the end. And I think did he lunge down the inside of whoever was in front of him at the end?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's right. Yeah.
He made a late. He didn't make a lunge. He went for a late move. See if he could get past O'Hardy and secure his third place. He probably knew that he was going to lose the second to O'Hardy, but obviously them two scrapping a little bit made them drop back a bit of time.
Yeah, I saw it. It was I think I gained about half a second in that last lap.
Yeah.
On that last corner, so no, it was quite lucky. At the same time, I'm glad that was penalty free. I was sort of been able to take advantage of it, but there you go.
Yeah.
No, it was good. Fun race.
It was very indeed. Not as much action as we like to see in our RSF1 races, but it was nice, clean from what I could see from a lot of the drivers and everything. Next week, moving on to the USA. How are you feeling?
I'm not that keen.
Well, I mean, we should all have plenty of
but
practice for it because we had to do TT on it.
Well, yeah, that's true. I've got a setup sorted, so that's a start.
Yeah.
It's just getting used to it again. I've never been keen on these kinds of tracks. Japan, USA, your fast winding turns. I'm just not great at it. But we'll see. It could end up the same as this week, and I could end up capitalising exactly. So we'll never know.
Well, congratulations on Spree, and I'll now hand over to Invade to interview P2 man O'Hardy.
Okay. O'Hardy, first of all, congrats with P2. Unlucky about not getting P1. So, how would you sum up your race?
Well, it's just dirty tactics with some drivers in here, some poor racing from others. Like Jay Slurry, I don't understand why he dived on me on the last corner when he had a penalty. He just ruined himself. I don't know if that's due to inexperience in league racing or what, because any person who's raced before would know. You stick behind and you get a P3 because you don't hold each other up. But and then pre-outs, I just couldn't close in on his 3-second penalty. But we had very similar pace, but that's due to Joe Pilkey holding me up on 20-lap old mediums, and then he put up a massive fight between me, even though he still had to pit, which is just a bit silly to be honest. But yeah, I'm happy with my run of form, getting third, second, and then second. Would have been nice to get the win, but yeah, I had better races than my friends like Alex and Steerage, so can't really complain.
Right, so what's your thoughts for USA, the next GP?
I don't really know, to be honest. I'm really not bothered about USA if these driving antics keep up, because it was pretty poor driving from a select few, and then the amount of safety cars VSCs, people retiring the pits. But I think Mansell retired in the pits with like 2 laps to go, which I was expecting to bring out a VSC, but yeah, it's just a bit of a mess. I don't really expect too much.
Okay. Congrats with B2, and
Cheers.
I'll hand it over to Raikkonen.
Okie dokie. So over to our race winner, the McLaren of Predouts. Congratulations on the win. A very lucky win there from a little bit of helpful tactics from an opposition driver. Tell us your thoughts.
First of all, I messed up quality there massively. I don't know what it was, but I just couldn't feel the car in quality. I just couldn't get the lap down. But at the start of the race, after the safety car, it was a bit unlucky for Draco as a safety car came out. So he was back in the field, and then later on in the race, there was a collision in front, which meant that Easton was out the race as well. But just before that, I'd been held in the pits, so he got ahead of me in the pits also. So that's unlucky for Easton as well. Whoever is involved with the collision's ahead. So yeah, I'm just happy with that win.
Okay. Congratulations on the win. So moving on to USA next week. Obviously, we've done a lot of TTs for it, for a lot of practice in our time trials for it for the season, for the start of season 5 and everything. Feeling confident?
I actually really like USA, even on the pad, because a lot of people say it's a Willow P track, but yeah, I actually love USA a lot. I think I've quite strong pace there, so I should. I think I'm going to try and get a P1 again next week, obviously. But yeah, I'm going to hope to try and keep up this form and hopefully get some good points.
Okie dokie then. Well, like I said, congratulations on the win. Congratulations to all of our podium sitters tonight. It has been a great race to watch from our perspective. Some have enjoyed the race, some haven't, through tactics and antics and everything like that. But I'm sure if there's anything untoward, they will send it towards the stewards to be investigated, and that will be dealt with accordingly as per rules. Well, it's good. It's all from us tonight so far, but tomorrow we are back at Suzuka with Chris LFC, and I do believe CSR Draco is coming into the Cobbler's Block. Don't know, that's not fully confirmed yet, but that will be confirmed later tomorrow on Twitter. Also, guys, remember to make your vote count for our drive of the day. Please log on to our Twitter and cast your vote across. If you don't vote, you can't complain if your man doesn't win. But until next week, guys, it's good night from RSF1. It's good night from Raikkonen and Vague and everyone in the podium box. Until then, until tomorrow, until next week as well, goodbye.